I'm headed to my new provider appointment. I have some questions for her. I got a jacket because it's always freezing cold in doctors' offices. A book that I still can't really get into and haven't finished. And some water for the trip because I'm going to Lowe's to get some Kills so I can cover up those spots that are on my porch posts. And since I'm in the area anyway, I'm gonna go get some pecans from Aldi's because I'm getting really low and I'd like to eat them with my oatmeal. Yeah, I gotta go. It's gonna be late if I don't go now. I'm finally back from my appointment. I went to my new provider appointment because my doctor passed away unexpectedly in July, unfortunately. They did make a beautiful little garden for him, a memorial garden. It was really, really nice. Anyway, after I went to that appointment, I went and got some distilled water from Walgreens for my CPAP machine because I was running low. And I went to, told you I was going to, I went to Lowe's, got some Kills. I got a little canister of it. Where did it go? I got this one. It was 16 something, but I got $1. I got more than $1 off. Got 10% off for my military discount. So it was like 15 something. I don't remember what. I don't have my receipts here. And then I got some pecans, and I decided to get some chia seeds for my oatmeal from Aldi's. I went specifically for the pecans, and of course the chia seeds were right there. I'm trying to add protein to my diet, and this has 5 grams per tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. So I'm gonna start adding the chia seed when I eat my oatmeal. And then I went to Walmart, got gas, and got a couple of more of these Warner bras. I bought 2. I really like them. They're really comfortable. They're not cut really low. So yeah, I just went ahead and bought a couple more. They're $16 and something each, just in case they're made in China. So just in case the tariffs kick in, I've got a couple and I don't have to worry about it for a while. So there, Walmart put a flyer in for breast cancer. You matter, get your mammogram, and you should if you're a woman. Provide documentation of your mammogram or ultrasound to the health department and you're entered in a drawing. Oh. 1 in 8 women and 1 in 1,000 men are diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. You will be drawing for 2 $200 gift cards. I might have to do that. Mine is due, the last one I got was in the end of August. So I did speak about this to my new healthcare provider. I can't say doctor, I think she's a PA. So she is scheduling me for my mammogram. So I might be in that window for that. So I'm gonna hold on to it. I probably won't win though. I rarely win anything. My daughter's the big winner. She is so lucky. So when she was a little girl, once after we moved up here, we all entered a drawing at my ex's place of his work. They had a company picnic. They were giving away items, and my daughter put her name in, or we did for her anyway, and she won. I think we all put our names in, but she's the only one who won. She won a cooler on wheels. And then her and I went to a festival here in my town for, I don't remember what festival it was. So it was last year, because I got that basket. She bought tickets for drawings, and she gave me like half of them. I think she bought like 30 tickets, and it was for a good cause. It was some church was doing a drawing for, they were doing it for some charity reason, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was for the food pantry. So she bought 30 tickets and gave me half. Of course I didn't win. And you went around and put your ticket in the jar next to the basket you were interested in. And she won this basket with a bunch of coffee stuff in it. And she gave me the basket. That's why I have this basket. Yeah, but she's a lucky kid. She's not a kid anymore, but yeah. And when I was in Walmart, I guess because I was so hungry, because I haven't eaten since this morning, like around 10:30 or so. And this sounded really good. This was actually less than the giant size, the bigger size M&Ms. M&Ms were so, I don't remember how much they were, but it was crazy high. So when I was in Lowe's, you probably saw all the Halloween decorations out already. I really hate when they do that. It's only August. Halloween's not till the end of October, and they already have their Halloween decorations out. I went over there because I wanted to look at their seeds and see if they were on sale. They had a bunch of seeds, but they weren't on sale. And I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to throw them away? I don't know. Gardening season's almost over. What are they going to do with all those seeds? I would have bought some for next year if they were on sale, like really reduced. But they weren't, so. And I was really tempted to go to this Chinese restaurant that was over where I was shopping. So tempted, but I didn't. I haven't gone and looked at the garden yet today. It's so hot out there. It's like 94 still, and it's after 4. I'm kind of craving fried chicken. I almost went over to the deli area in Walmart, but I didn't. I have leftover taco stuff, and I need to eat the lettuce up and the tomato I chopped up from the garden, so I guess I'm having tacos. Not sure what's eating them. These peanuts are huge. So I changed my clothes and went out and watered and picked all my vegetables, which amounted to some tomatoes and 1 okra. I pulled up the pumpkin, finally, and which was kind of sad because even though like the first half looked really bad, it was starting to grow up on the honeysuckle and there was a baby pumpkin, but it was full of squash bugs still. So I give up. I'm not going to fight them. Well, I might fight them. I squashed some on my delicata squash out front. When are they going to die? I thought they were supposed to be dead by August and gone. So I am really thirsty. I think I'm going to, I don't know. I don't really feel like eating since I ate so late. It's 7:37 and I ate around 4, I think, my lunch. I think I'm just going to have a bomb pop, my last one, and edit this video and then try to get up early in the morning because I have a place I want to go, but I have to do it early because it's still 90 degrees outside. Well, I think it's like 88 with a feel like temperature of 90. So, and some of the things that I started are starting to come up in the garden, along with a bunch of watermelon that I didn't intentionally plant. I just put the seeds and the watermelon out, buried them in the garden, and they're all coming up. I don't think they have time to make it, but I don't know. If nothing else sprouts, I might let one plant go and see what happens. I can hear the cicadas out there. When I turned the water off, I walked into the backyard to see if you can hear them or not. They're very loud. Not nearly as loud as they were in the summer. That was super loud. But, well, earlier in the summer, I should say. I think it's still summer. I don't think it's fall yet. Even though Lowe's has their Halloween stuff out. Yeah. Gonna try and get up before it's scorching hot out. I'm gonna have to get up really early so I can shower, eat my breakfast, and make it to this place by 9 when they open so I can go through it really quick, because I think by 11 o'clock it's supposed to be like 90. So I'm not walking around outside in 90-degree weather. Can't get anybody to go with me, so I'm going by myself. So sometimes you just gotta do that, or you would never get to do anything. You would just sit in your house and do nothing. Can't wait around for other people sometimes. Okay, gonna eat my popsicle before it melts. Y'all take care. Thank you all for watching. Bye.